close your eyes. Imagine a vast, endless beach. The sun warms your face. Gentle waves whisper secrets to the shore. This is where we find peace when life feels too heavy. We've all been there, the weight of the world on our shoulders. Giving up seems like the only option. Fear and doubt cloud our minds. It's easy to feel lost and alone. But what if I told you there's another way, a path that leads to letting go and finding solace? It begins with a single step towards the unknown, towards the healing embrace of nature. The ocean has a timeless rhythm. Waves crash and recede, crash and recede. This endless cycle is a dance as old as time itself, a symphony of nature that has played for eons. Each wave tells a story, a tale of journeys across vast distances, of encounters with the unknown. A constant reminder that change is inevitable. The tides shift, the currents flow, and nothing remains the same. The ocean teaches us that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It is a natural part of life, a force that shapes and molds us. The ocean doesn't fight the tide, it simply flows. It moves with grace and ease, accepting the ebb and flow of life. This is a lesson for us all, to move with the currents of our own lives, to find peace in the flow rather than resistance. Standing at the water's edge, we feel small, insignificant, yet in this vastness, there is a sense of connection. We are part of this grand tapestry, a single thread in the fabric of existence. Our worries and fears seem to diminish in the face of such grandeur. Our problems seem to shrink in comparison to the vastness of the sea. The ocean's expanse puts our lives into perspective, reminding us of the bigger picture. It shows us that our troubles are but small ripples in the grand scheme of things. The ocean reminds us that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves. It connects us to the world, to nature, and to each other. It's a source of life, a cradle of creation, and a symbol of unity. As we breathe in the salty air, our worries begin to fade. The fresh, invigorating scent of the sea fills our lungs, cleansing our minds and souls. It is a moment of clarity, a breath of fresh air that rejuvenates us. The ocean's rhythm becomes our own. We sync with its pulse, finding a sense of calm and tranquility. The steady beat of the waves soothes our minds, bringing us into a state of harmony with the world around us. We begin to let go of the things we cannot control. The ocean teaches us acceptance, to release our burdens and trust in the flow of life. It is a reminder that some things are beyond our grasp, and that is okay. We find peace in the present moment. As the sun sets over the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, we are reminded of the beauty of now. The ocean, in its infinite wisdom, teaches us to cherish each moment, to live fully and deeply. Each grain of sand is unique, just like each of us. As we walk along the beach, we leave our footprints behind, but the tide washes them away, reminding us that nothing is permanent. The beach is a place of constant change. Storms come and go, the tide ebbs and flows, and yet the beach remains, a testament to resilience and the enduring power of nature. We too can weather life's storms. We can adapt and change with the tides. The beach teaches us to embrace impermanence and find beauty in every moment. I remember a time when I felt completely lost. It was as if the world around me had collapsed, leaving me in a void of uncertainty and despair. My life had crumbled around me piece by piece until there was nothing left but fragments of what once was. I had lost my way, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Every step I took felt heavy, burdened by the weight of my own thoughts. I wandered aimlessly for days, ending up on a deserted beach. The solitude of the shore mirrored the emptiness I felt inside. As I stood there, watching the waves crash against the shore, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. The rhythmic sound of the ocean seemed to whisper secrets of the universe. For the first time, I allowed myself to truly let go. I released all the fears, doubts, and regrets that had been holding me back. I surrendered to the unknown, embracing the uncertainty with open arms. It was a moment of profound clarity and acceptance. And in that moment of surrender, I found a strength I never knew I had. It was a quiet, resilient strength that came from within. The beach became my sanctuary, a place where I could reconnect with myself and the world around me. It was a haven of tranquility and reflection, a place where I could be myself without judgment or expectations. Here, I found the freedom to explore my thoughts and emotions. It was there, amidst the sand and the sea, that I began to heal. Each step I took on that beach was a step towards rediscovering myself, towards finding solace and surrender. And the natural world has a way of guiding us back to ourselves. The sound of the waves, the feel of the sand beneath our feet, the smell of the salty air. These sensory experiences ground us in the present moment. When we connect with nature, we tap into a deep well of wisdom. We remember that we are not alone. We are part of something much bigger and more powerful than ourselves. Nature doesn't judge or criticize, it simply accepts us for who we are. In nature's embrace, we find the space to heal and grow. Life is a journey, not a destination. Each step we take, each moment we experience, adds to the tapestry of our existence. The path we walk is filled with twists and turns, highs and lows, but it is these very fluctuations that shape who we are. There will be times when we feel lost and alone, moments when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, and the horizon appears distant and unreachable. Yet, it is in these moments of solitude that we often find our true strength. But even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Just as the sun breaks through the clouds, casting its warm glow upon the earth, so too can we find light in the most unexpected places. Hope is a beacon that guides us through the storm. Just as the tide always returns to the shore, so too will joy and peace return to our lives. The ebb and flow of the ocean mirrors the rhythms of our own existence. With patience and faith, we can weather any storm and find calm once more. We simply need to trust the process and embrace the ebb and flow of life. By accepting the natural cycles of change, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve. Meditation and reflection can help us find balance and inner peace. Let the beach be your reminder that it's okay to let go. Release the burdens that weigh you down and let the waves carry them away. In letting go, we make room for new experiences and opportunities. To surrender to the unknown. Embrace the uncertainty and trust that the universe has a plan for you. With open arms and an open heart, welcome the possibilities that lie ahead to find solace in the present moment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we can find peace and contentment. The present is a gift, a moment to be cherished and savored. For in letting go, we create space for something new and beautiful to emerge. Just as the tide brings in fresh waves, so too can we welcome new beginnings and endless possibilities into our lives. Embrace the ebb and flow and let your journey unfold